This is Action News Sports Sunday, sponsored by Audi.
Well, what got into the Phillies today? Welcome to Sports Sunday. I'm Jeff Skaversky. After only one hit on Friday and only 2 runs to start this series against the Pirates, bam, Phillies wake up. 15 runs on 20 hits today. Where was this all weekend? All-star Kyle Gibson making his Phillies debut after the trade from Texas. He's been running around the last few days, so why not make him run around a little more today in Pittsburgh? How about this second inning? Gene Segura, a 2-run double. Gibson scores all the way from first. And yeah, he's gassed. Coming from the American League, he's not used to this. All smiles as he catches his breath. Catch this, JT Realmuto ties his career high with 5 hits, most as a Philly. They combined for 9 doubles, most in 35 years. Now Gibson, sharp on the mound, works into the 7th, allowing only 2 runs and a little help from Segura. Nice catch there. Nice start, by the way, by Gibson. Nobody will get this. Didi Gregorius 2-run single. Phillies go on to win 15-4. Again, thanks to 20 hits. They talked pregame about how they've been pressing at the plate, and this helped them snap out of it.
We just talked today about having fun. I mean, it sounds silly, but just having fun and not trying to put too much pressure on yourself when you're in those situations, and it paid off.
It was a lot of fun, going out there and there's nothing like pitching in a pennant race and, being on a team that's fighting every single day to get to where you want to be. And, it was a lot of fun.
Hopefully they have some fun in Washington. Phils head to D.C., 3.5 games out of first now, and they're hoping Rhys Hoskins can return within the next few days. Hoskins, who missed the entire weekend with a groin injury, ran today. He is feeling better. Now, Hoskins is in better shape than left fielder Andrew McCutchen. He had an MRI today on his left knee after he felt the knee stiffen up on him last night. There is the possibility he could go on the injured list. By the way, it is the same knee McCutchen had surgically repaired back in 2019. All right, let's talk Eagles. After a physical start to training camp, Eagles get the day off today, but the Birds, they're about to crank up the intensity. They will throw on pads on Tuesday for the very first time. Eagles coach Nick Sirianni is not all fun and games with his rock, paper, scissors. Camp has been physical so far. The smiling, high-energy Sirianni, he means business. On Friday, listen to this, he completely stopped practice to address the team when he wasn't happy with their play. Not bad, trying to take control there, setting the tone, setting the culture. ESPN's Sal Paolantonio went one-on-one with Sirianni.
What was your overall message to your football team when you started training camp?
Yeah, our first message to the team, which when we talked about our goals, of what the goals are for training camp, and the first one was just to build team chemistry, right, and connect to each other. Second one was to compete. The third was to get in great physical shape, know what to do and know how to do it. And when we talk about that, that's your football IQ and your fundamentals. Get better every single day by practicing hard and meeting hard. Yeah, that was the main message. And then the 6th and final goal that we talked about was handle adversities, right? So training camp's just a great get ready for the season of things that are going to have a season. There's going to be ups, there's going to be downs. It's a long season.
You're replacing Doug Peterson, who won the first and only Super Bowl in franchise history, right? So how are you making your mark after Doug with veterans and young players in your locker room?
Again, I have the 5 core values that I've talked about a couple times right here that we just said, and those are common denominators of good teams that I've been on, and those are like your non-negotiables. They're just the things that help you win football games, right? Yeah, the talent of the football team, yes, and then all those things that we just talked about, and so it's just. It's not about comparing or anything to anybody that anybody's done. It's just what I believe in and what I want to do, and just driving those points home.
What are some of your impressions of the Delaware Valley, the people in Philadelphia? Are you getting to interact with folks, and what kinds of impressions are you getting? Are you able to settle in a little bit? We are. Every day you're here, you notice how great the fan base is and how much they care. I'm on vacation in the shore, and there was a wedding going on in the hotel that we were at, and I walked by, and one of the groomsmen noticed me, and he said, "Can you wait right there?"
I'm going to go get the bride and groom. And next thing you know, I'm in a wedding party taking pictures with the entire wedding party, the groomsmen, the bride, the groom, the mother of the groom, the mother, everybody. I was in it for about 20 minutes until my wife was about time. So.
And how much advice did they give you about the season, right?
There was a lot of Eagles chants, and then there was a lot of play call discussions that they wanted to give recommendations. But hey, my experiences with the fans have just been like, it's just really unbelievable how great this organization is, and the fans that live in the city are as well.
It's going to get intense, man.
I know that. I know what I signed up for.
Yes, Sirianni's passion and energy reflects the passion and energy of this city. By the way, Sirianni can give that bride and groom a Lombardi trophy as a wedding gift. I'm sure they'll love that. Still to come on Action News Sports Sunday, Sirianni wants Jalen Hurts to take the reins. He's done that so far in camp with this offense, especially down in the red zone, one-on-one with Hurts coming up. Plus, the latest on Carson Wentz's foot injury. The Eagles are watching this closely from afar. Our play of the week tonight. How about Bamboo Brad? Brad Miller, the walk-off grand slam Thursday. It is the first come-from-behind extra inning walk-off grand slam in Phillies history. Got all that? Amazing. Once down 7-0 in that game, largest comeback in 11 years. We're coming right back.
Sports Sunday, sponsored by your Delaware Valley Audi dealers. Go confidently with legendary Quattro all-wheel drive. Action News Sports Sundays Beat the Spread is brought to you by FanDuel Sportsbook. More ways to win.
Back on Sports Sunday, and man, oh man, you can win a boatload of money if you take one of these bets. The odds to win NFL MVP Jalen Hurts, 75 to 1 shot. Carson Wentz, 40 to 1. Speaking of Wentz, Eagles are keeping a close eye on this. Carson Wentz is opting not to have foot surgery, at least for now. The Colts quarterback plans to rehab that ailing planting foot that he hurt this week in practice with the hope he can be ready for their opener. Remember, the Eagles, they get the Colts' first-round draft pick if Wentz plays 75% of their snaps or 70% of the snaps, and if they make the playoffs. Eagles are still invested in Wentz playing well. Jalen Hurts has won only one career game, but listening to everyone out at Eagles camp, it sounds like they have their franchise quarterback. He's been on point with rookie Devontae Smith. They even hooked up for an 80-yard touchdown this week out at camp. Hurts has looked really good to start training camp. Between his chemistry with Smith, his quick release, which has been among the qualities that's been standing out, not to mention his leadership, his work ethic. ESPN's Sal Paolantonio went one-on-one with Jalen Hurts.
What do you have to do to take command of this football team day in and day out? What have you told yourself? This is what I got to do. Take command, take the reins, be the starter week 1.
I just have to be myself. It's always enough.
What does that entail?
Just be myself, be who I am.
Who are you?
You know, I'm a guy, be who I am. You know, all the things that I've experienced and all that, learn from them, learn from the past and move forward with them and not being a repeated offender in the mistakes that I make. Being who I am, being a natural leader, you know, leading by example, doing the things that I need to do. Holding myself accountable to a standard and playing to that standard.
Jalen, when you were growing up, did you visualize this experience of stepping into an NFL uniform at the beginning of a training camp as a starting quarterback of an NFL team? And, you know, have you taken yourself back to that place and sort of fast forwarded to where you are right now?
I don't think I've ever gotten that far. As a kid, I know I had big dreams, but I just always dreamed of winning and being a winner. And that's something we want to do here.
What do you think of Nick Sirianni?
I think he's a great coach. He came in with a great plan, great enthusiasm, like you said, and I'm excited to work with him.
What's the message that you want to send to your teammates about the way you're going to handle your business, your job, your approach to the quarterback position?
It really ain't too much of a message I need to send to anyone. I need to go out there and do my job. That'll handle itself.
You know, there's a lot of outside noise, right, Jalen, about, you know, the Eagles may be interested in this quarterback or that quarterback. You hear it, you see it, everybody gets it. We get the updates. What do you do to block all that stuff out?
Just outside noise. I just come into it every day worried about what I can do to be the best player I can be.
Hurts, when asked about the Deshaun Watson rumors, says he's above it all. All right, let's kick with soccer tonight. Union kick off a crucial stretch tonight. Union hoping to catch fire against the fire, but bad start, 10th minute against Chicago. The header beats goalie Andre Blake. Union down 1-0. Then, 36th minute, we pick it up. Kai Wagner has a free kick here. The blast, got it. His first of the year. Union finishing a 1-1 draw. They've won only one match since late June. So the Birds back on the field tomorrow for another training camp practice after having today off. And don't forget, NBA free agency tips off tomorrow night. What will the Sixers do? We were about to find out. Get your popcorn ready. Will they make some big moves? We'll find out. That is it for Action News Sports Sunday tonight. I'm Jeff Skversky. Have a great night, everyone.